All right. Well, welcome to the True Colors Breakdown. I'm Jack Swenson. I was the director of this movie, and I played Devin as well.
And I'm Xander Gaskill. I played Connor.
And we will later be joined by Luke Darcey, who played Ryan, the lead of the film. But yeah, let's get started.
I'll put a hat on. I feel like wearing a hat right now.
All right. Got it. All right. Well, give me a second here. Let me share my screen. There we go. All right, ready? You good, Xander?
Yup, let's get it.
All right, start.
Forgot about the old intro.
Yeah, I had the original intro, yeah.
Do you ever feel out of place? Are you different from everyone else, but too afraid to show it? If so, then trust me, you're not the only one.
Oh, the camera shaker gets me every time.
Connor, what's up?
Oh my God! What's up?
Bro, classic Ryan. So, we still going to the park today?
Yeah, we are.
Hell yeah. Sweet. All right. See you.
Yeah,
See you later, bro.
Bye.
Okay, so basically.
Oh my God.
My name is Ryan Hawkins, and I'm just like everyone else here at Pacific High School. Except I'm not. It's not like I have a mental disease or from a different country or whatever. Just I have a different personality than everyone here. And it doesn't sound strange, but I'm too afraid to admit it. It's all because of my friends. And no, not the friends that you just met.
You're right.
I'm talking.
All right, we're gonna pause it here for a second and talk about that. So, not the best opening scene, we'll admit, but it was something. It was a start. I do notice how, like, if you notice the lighting change there, I laugh at that a lot because, to my knowledge, that was like the one shot that we originally filmed, and then decided to keep in later. So, which is why it's such a substantial color difference.
Yeah, why did we not like do that all in one shot?
I don't know. I think the way. So remember, the way I was thinking was if it would be easier for us to film that shot and then we could move to another camera angle, which we could have move, and that'd be easier to film. Well, actually, I don't know if you noticed it, but it does the same thing here. Right after the camera was moving, it stops. We have a cut, and then we turn to the scene, which we're going to show next. But yeah, so the point of that was to just transition over to the next scene and make it easier to move the camera. So, all right, do you have anything to add, or?
No, I'm excited for the next scene. This is one of my favorites.
Yes, absolute favorite. Yep.
Talking about these friends.
Get over here, man. What's up? Hey. How you doing? Good. I had the weirdest thing happen to me last night. What happened? All right, come in close.
I believe we have. That is not. 1 second. Luke might be joining us right now.
Yes, Luke is coming in.
All right. Well, sorry about that. We had a bit of a flaw. Luke will be joining us as soon as he can, but let's get back into it.
Last night. What happened? All right, come in close. Yeah. So, last night, I am doing my thing and I'm driving down the road. And I gotta tell you this before I forget. So, before I get to the main story, at some point I was driving down, and I was going like 95, something like that. Right. Ridiculous. Am I right? Yeah. But as I'm going down, I hit a red light, right? So, slam on brakes, I stop, and I look out my window. Outside the window, I see this guy. Maybe 40, 50. 40. He old. Totally shirtless. I think just wearing tidy whities, honestly. Okay. But in his hand, he has this jug of something. It's filled with some sort of mysterious liquid. Okay. And and looking at him.
Yeah.
And he looks back at me. He looks into my soul. And then he starts pouring it in his mouth at a ridiculous speed. Like, you know, ridiculous speed. You know those competitive eaters? Yeah, no, he would put them to shame.
Like the eating contest?
Yeah, but
this
like
is-
those guys who can eat like 50 hot dogs, he downed this gallon of this chunky liquid. And chunky. I saw chunks plop out, and it was massive. And he put it down in like 30 seconds flat.
Wow.
I don't think he took a breath. But that's besides the point. Believe it or not, that's the footnote to this other story.
Okay.
So, lights turns green, and I go back 90, 95 down this road. And eventually, I just get to this woman. And I have to slow down. But the entire time, even as we started going the speed limit, she is swerving back and forth and back and forth. And she spends a good while doing that. I think she might have been drunk.
And how old was she?
It was hard to tell, but she was old.
Okay.
She was ancient.
Older than our sugar guy?
Obviously. At least 40 years on him.
Oh.
And eventually she straightens out, right? And so I said, you know what? I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. So I pull out in front of her. I avoid incoming traffic as I pull into that. And once I'm there, I start doing the back and forth and back and forth. And she gets all frazzled. She is struggling to know where I'm going next. But I just keep going back and forth and back and forth. And she hit a tree.
Bro, that's insane.
I know, right?
It's incredible.
Thank you. Alright, so what's the plan for after school? You go and join us at the park?
Sorry, I gotta fix the light on my car.
Yeah, basketball doesn't really sound like me right now.
Come close. Basketball is always you.
It is.
That's right. So what are you gonna do after school?
Play basketball.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, and were you coming?
No, I told you I gotta fix the light in my car.
Right. You're not gonna be hanging out with those weirdos, are you?
Oh, no. Yeah. Not today. Just the light? Just the light.
Perfect.
Yep. I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Yeah, just give us a call and we'll let you know if we're still there.
Alright.
Alright, have a good day.
Thank you. Alright, I gotta head off to class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Alright. See ya.
Peace.
Only the light.
Only the light.
You see what I mean? It's because of people like Max that I'm too afraid to admit who I am. It's because who I really am is different from who they are. They like basketball and stuff.
All right.
All right.
We got to talk about that scene.
I'll jump back during that scene. Alright. So do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we got to acknowledge the wonderful talent that is Noah. Well, that entire thing was completely improvised. Like his whole.
Entirely. That was the best part of that scene is basically I told him, okay, so here's the monologue. And it was much shorter than that. And it only included the second half. And I think this was our second time doing it, right? I believe. Yeah, this was. And so both times, I asked them, you know what? Don't be too worried about memorizing. Just like get the point across. Like try to explain what your character is. Obviously, the monologue didn't do that. However, well, it did it, but not as well as I wanted it to. But anyway, he goes on that long tangent, adds the whole "she hit a tree" thing, which I remember when we first filmed that, everyone behind camera just lost it. And then that part of my mouth thing he was talking about, that was after we filmed our first scene.
Okay, we don't have to go over that. Like
You don't have to go over that yet.
we don't yet. What do you mean yet? We don't.
Don't worry about that.
It's something we don't have to worry about ever.
Yeah. Also, we're going to talk about that. Just Ryan being there too. Not the character Ryan. Ryan W.,
Mm-hmm.
who played Caleb, which I later found out no one knew his name, even though I'm like 20% sure it's said in the film. I think I don't know if it's actually said, but both are good. It's a fun scene to watch, and yeah, the entire thing was basically improvised by Noah. So yeah, props to him for that.
I still think Callum is a dumb name.
So do I. I don't know where I came up with that, honestly.
And also,
I-
if you can hear all that laughing in the background, I'm pretty sure like there were people like playing like D&D or something in the halls that day.
Yeah. And in fact, if you see up here as he's walking, which is what I wanted to pause it. But yeah, like I was going to point out that there is you can see like people playing D&D in the corner right over there, which was a massive problem for us. But we worked around it.
Hey, no hate to people who play D&D. Like, I love you.
Exactly.
I want to play D&D. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I want to. But like,
Exactly, yeah. And it wasn't a problem. It was just something we had to deal with, which we worked around.
That was annoying.
Yeah, but either way, it worked out. All right, let's get back on track.
But not me. They like cruising down the highway at top speeds and blaring music. But I just like to take it slow. Guess I really am different. Man, honestly, I might just stay that way for a while.
And they
You know, another class is my behind. We have the same class right here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mr. Perry!
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's up, Mr.
Yeah,
Perry?
what's up?
Yeah, no, for real. What's up, Ryan? Sorry. What was that?
Hey, class. Just to make sure, on Thursday, your Civil War presentations, they're due. And there's also extra points of creativity, so you guys make sure you get on that, all right? All right.
Hey.
Pick them up.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Perry.
Good, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Why you asked?
You know, I saw you. Normally you're like lively, right? And you're all down, and I got to make sure you're okay.
No, I'm all right.
All right. All right. It's my job. It's my job to help you.
Yeah, I get it.
If you have a problem, you tell me.
All right.
Okay?
I got it.
All right. You have a good day, man.
Thank you, Mr. Perry. I'm gonna pause up here for a second. So that scene, I think it was on the verge of getting cut, and I remember going into filming it. I was like, you know what, maybe we'll cut it out. And then we get to filming, and this is actually our second time filming it, so this is all plus the first time. But I watched Maddox like do that scene, and he was, I will admit, he was kind of just like giving the character, just like, all right, here's a small character for you. You like acting? Here you go. And he absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
And so it had to be in the movie, and I'm glad it was.
Like we missed this whole other section of like extra improv. I think it was too lengthy, but like, I mean, wasn't just the other one, but
it made it. It's in the director's cut, so watch it then when it comes out. But yeah, so I don't know why we had to film it a second time, but we decided to film it a second time, and we did. And I think both were fine. The second was, as you can tell, arguably better because it made it into the movie. So, yep.
why is
All right.
Luke directly at the camera?
That I don't know. You'll have to ask him. But yeah, which I guess would mean that both Silver Lining projects have fourth wall breaks. I didn't realize that. Wow. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, hi. Oh, are you guys coming with us, Ryan?
No, I have to grab something at home.
Oh, man, that sucks. You're gonna meet us at the park, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.
Right,
see you then.
See ya. Peace. See ya. Well, Luke was playing wrong. That was. Hey, Mom, I'm home.
Hey Ryan, how was your day?
It was good, thank you. I'm gonna go to the park, so I just need to pick up something.
Okay, honey, have fun.
Thank you.
That's your sister, right, Jack?
That's true. Close in that character. Also, I need to be curious. You hear the wheels going along the floor, so where's the chair it was on? See that flat chair right there? Yeah.
I think my mom has that same chair.
Well, I don't have a chair anymore because I moved. So yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Ryan, so there's this new kid visiting from out of town. Do you mind if he joins the park?
Oh yeah, I don't mind at all.
Sure, bro, because I don't want to force anything on you wouldn't like.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Sweetie, see you then, man.
See ya.
Can I talk about that scene? There's a few things in there. First of all, I just remember the reason that pause was there for so long, and this is what I'm laughing about, is because what I had to do is how we filmed that is I had to be on the other end of the phone talking with Luke, getting his lines, and then we later recorded you, Xander, and put your lines over.
Yeah.
But I had to start the camera and run over to the other side of the house so that you couldn't hear me on the camera, and it got the effect we wanted. Only problem is that there was such a long pause there, so yeah, the awkward pause was because I was stupid enough to think I needed to run to the other side of the house, which it worked. It didn't work. You can look both ways. Yeah. Continuing on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Right guy, what's up?
Hey, Connor.
Ryan, what's up, bro?
Jared? Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Ryan, it's been forever. How's it going?
It's been good, thank you. Hey, where's Vivian?
Oh, she turned into a Martian.
Very original.
Shut up.
We gotta explain the Vivian thing.
Okay.
Who was originally?
Okay, here's it right now.
Yay, we got Luke.
All right, so Leo and Luke, we are right now on scene, I don't know what, but we're about to explain what happened with Vivian. So,
You remember the Vivian incident? The Vivian incident?
Oh, that,
yeah.
So,
So,
this was originally cast to play.
Ever make it to any of the rehearsals or anything like that?
let me double check. So, again, casting was like all over the place. Like, the original cast that we posted is different than the actual movie. For instance, like Luke was originally cast as Devin, and then he became Ryan. So
I know.
it was all over the place. You didn't really need to.
Yeah, you see, I'm in space.
Nice. So I'm pulling up the cast list right now.
Go do your
I
homework.
have it.
But like eventually we couldn't find enough girls who wanted to do this with us. It was very
The
sad.
main came here was that our Vivian actor, the one that we like subbed for eventually, that we cast and all that. They were fine with Vivian the entire all summer, and then we get to the first day of filming, and I'm walking out the door. We got like 30 minutes before we start, and I hear them say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I don't want to do this." They dropped from the film last minute, and so I was panicking. I was trying to find a new actress, I guess. And so I get there. I was like, you know what? We're gonna cut the character out. Like, no, we're just gonna. Yeah. But then, funny thing, later we tried to refilm the scene. I tried to recast Vivian, it didn't work. So at that point, I was just like, you know what? It's just a massive inside joke. Vivian was there, but she's never there on screen. They just talk about her. So yeah.
But then because of that we were able to bring Elle on, and she was fantastic as Sarah.
Elle was because someone dropped a Sarah and cast and told me, hey, I can't do this, but here's Elle to play Sarah.
Who did you originally have for Sarah?
The original casting for Sarah, I don't remember.
People who weren't in the movie, you know.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave that unnamed. But case in point, yeah, Elle was also a last minute casting. She was brought on, I think, the day before we filmed. So basically, the scene that we filmed, she was just like new to the character, new to everyone there, and she did great with what she had. We later had to refilm this scene, which is what we have here. But yep. All right.
Luke, it was
All right, here we go. And moving on.
You're annoying.
You are too.
Okay, you're blonde.
Hey, didn't you say that there was like someone coming today?
My child. Oh yeah, that's right. Devin, yeah, forgot about him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, but where is he?
Yeah, didn't you say we had someone new coming? Don't worry. I mean, look at the time. You should be here any minute now.
Who's that?
Hey guys. Devin, what's up? Guys, this is Devin. He's visiting here from, what was it, Washington?
How can we explain how
That's right. He's staying with Xander, uncle.
What's up, Devin?
There we got Jared.
What's up?
This is Sarah. And here,
Oh, please, wait, no,
got Ryan.
no, stop. Hey, I think I've seen you before, actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I saw you at the neighborhood I'm staying in.
Oh, I didn't recognize you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't the one standing out.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
so, do you guys want to do anything? Do anything, right? Ideas?
I'm kind of hungry. We should get food.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to stay in the park for a little bit.
No one wants to do that.
I'm sure people want to do that, Sarah. Please, Sarah, stop being so much skill. Okay.
I'm not a bus.
Ryan, do you have anything?
Jared don't like each other.
No, just do whatever. What if we just do both?
Okay.
All right.
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, how about I go get some stuff and then meet up somewhere?
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Right on, man.
All right, I'll be right back.
See you, Connor.
Hey, Ryan, you don't have mind giving me a ride there, do you?
Oh no, I don't mind.
All right. Hey, Connor, I'm getting a ride with Ryan.
That's cool. Don't worry, Ryan, no bite.
All right, see ya.
Hold on for a second. So, there's a lot in that
That's how
scene.
much I'm blushing.
Bro, my haircut and posture are so bad in this movie.
Same.
Yeah, the hairstyle was not something we were like concerned about, but it works. We got it done.
My posture still that bad?
Sorry, what?
Is my posture still that bad?
It's a lot better, I've noticed.
A little bit.
Yeah, it was better. It's a lot less noticeable now, but yeah, in this it feels like we all notice the worst that we have from each other. But so yeah, fun little tidbit. That scene, which one was it? I'm trying to remember, but that scene with the pickup truck where I drive in in the bed. I don't think we didn't intend that, did we? I think it was just a joke that Ryan Peralta brought up. He was talking
that you were going to be in a truck bed.
Yeah, I was saying like,
We
yeah,
were like-
I drive up with you, and he was saying, what if we put you in a bed instead? So we did that. It was an experience, I'll say that, but it works. It looks good. So yeah.
Really
And then
introduces
also-
the second character.
Exactly, yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you watch that scene again in the background, you'll notice Maddox is just walking around quite all the time because
I forgot to look for that.
Oh, yeah, me too.
he's in a few of these scenes. But
Yeah,
That's right.
he'll be back. He'll be back.
yeah, I'll point him out next time I see him. But yeah, I think the reason we have that is because he was kind of just we brought him there to help with the camera, and then we would start the camera and we just tell him, all right, you don't really need to do anything, just walk around, and he would accidentally walk in front of the camera, like in the background, which watching back, I remember like I told about it. I don't know, I don't remember how he reacted, but I was like, you know what, it fits, it's hilarious, we're keeping it in. So yeah.
I think notice.
Is Mr. Perry supposed to be like a pedophile?
Canonically,
I
no, he's
got the looks for it.
He's not supposed to be that, but he can be. All right, moving on from here.
So I saw what you did at the park today.
What?
You looked like you were about to say something, but then you stopped halfway through.
Oh yeah, it's not important.
Look, I know you're not telling the truth.
What?
I know you're not telling the truth about your opinions.
I mean, yeah, honestly, you don't have to worry about it.
All right, no topic.
Okay. Can we talk about this later?
Sure, fine.
All right, let's talk about that scene a little bit. That
Yeah. That was my favorite scene.
sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That scene. First of all, I want to point out those glasses. I just barely realized are the same ones that Jacob wears his senior year. That Slick wears. They're basically in every silver lining project at this point. So they might appear in Faceless. I can't confirm or deny that, but
Faceless? Is that a new thing?
project. Sorry, I forgot Luke doesn't know about Faceless. That is an next silver lining.
No, I live under a rock. Yeah.
Unless if Silver Lining Las Vegas makes project. What?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, if they've got something planned, which we can't confirm or deny, but
I'm gonna deny it.
yeah, we'll deny it. It's not happening that we know of yet. But
You're in very primitive phases.
well, in defense, Silver Lining Studios started out in primitive phase, and we're watching the result right now. So
Not
I mean,
like that. I mean, like, primitive is not the right word. I mean,
Planning.
accumulating ideas. There's not even like a. And there's not even like there's not just ideas.
Not even planning. Just before that.
Beta phase. But I do plan on hopefully getting something out soon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for that. All right. Moving on to what I would argue is one of my personal favorite scenes in the movie. So yeah. So that was unintentional. It's a lot to get from it.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
1 second.
Hey! What's it?
So I'm gonna go back here for a second. I'm gonna see if you guys
Hey
can
guys,
move.
sorry we're late.
If you notice right here by that tree,
I see him
standing right up there. That is the second time we see Maddox. That's the one I noticed first. I was watching that scene. I pointed it out.
I think I noticed that one too. At some point.
Yeah, it's hard to see him because he kind of blends in with the tree. But if you look, which we're giving you guys a chance to now, you can see him. And honestly, it's hard to miss now. Now that I've noticed it the first time. But all right.
Hey! What's taking so long?
Oh, we took another lane in traffic.
No.
Yeah.
You're always the last people to places. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't even worry about it. Not even Connor's here.
Where is he?
Hey, is that Connor right there?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm coming!
No, back from Xander to still run.
I'm coming! I'm not! I'm okay! I'm okay!
He's fine.
I'm almost there!
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late.
No, you're good.
You got the stuff?
I got the stuff!
Oh my god, I am starving!
I know you like this disgusting Funyuns. Funyuns are gross.
What? Hell yeah, man.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
And then we have this.
We gotta pause. We gotta analyze Squirt.
we got to talk about that scene for a bit.
Why did we get Squirt of all things?
That is a good question. I don't remember why. I think we were at the store and we were just like, hey, let's get Squirt. But I don't know why we did.
I think they used to just as Xander. Wait, was it you?
Me, I love me some Squirt.
So we're gonna say that Xander's the reason for the Squirt joke. Which, funny thing, one of those bottles, I think I know where it is right now. I've kind of kept it as it's like a memento of the film now.
Yeah, isn't it in your trunk?
I'm not going to confirm or deny where it is, but I know it is.
Thanks, I don't know why.
My humble viewers is in his trunk.
Yeah, it's in the trunk of my car right now. I kind of have it there, so whenever I open the back, I remember like, oh yeah, True Colors, nice thing.
Yeah.
I do love how I repeated the running scene again in senior year.
Yes, it's funny. This was an accident, and then in senior year, I think we were gonna have a scene. So with this scene planned, the idea was he was gonna drive up and get out, but then we didn't have a car, so we just decided, you know what, we're just gonna have him run up. That'd be more ridiculous, and it added a bit of comedy to the film. Well, then while we were filming senior year, we had another scene where Xander's character was supposed to drive up to the park and get out, walk towards everyone. And I decided later on, I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if we included the running scene before? And we did. Slowed it down, added some music. It's what's in that movie now. That's a movie for another day. We're gonna talk about that later. Let's move on to True Colors.
Wait, I got a crazy idea. How about in Faceless? I'd do it again.
Oh, very creative.
With like a knife in my head, and I'm like stumbling, and I'm like, I don't know.
I can't say anything about that, but I'll have to let you know. I'll have to get back to you about that.
Yeah, confidential stuff here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, everything involving Faceless is confidential. We're not going to say a word about that. So, well, but that we've already said. So, yeah. Someone's saying
you just said that you don't like
Funny's a plot.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta take this.
Oh, sure. That's all good, man.
See ya.
Alright, see ya.
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, you got the car all figured out?
It's going on good. Thank you.
Great. Meet us at the park. We're waiting for you.
Yeah, sure.
Park is in the
All right,
back.
see ya.
Yeah, you can see the basketball court right there in the back.
That scene was fine.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta go.
Oh man, that sucks.
See ya.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pause it here to talk a little bit about that. Yeah.
Well, I have something I want to say too about.
Go ahead, say it.
I remember when I wanted to use the glasses as symbolism for the other friend group, and
yes, that I think that was something that you and me talked about.
Luke has
I
legs.
like the idea. I don't know if it ever got.
Yeah, it never really worked. It was always really loose. Sometimes have the glasses on when I was with friend group A, or the first friend group, and then friend group 2, I would sometimes not have the glasses on. It was weird. Never really worked out.
Yeah, exactly. And in this scene, I do like how we had the sunglasses kind of have that change the symbolism to okay, now he's with friend group 2. It's
now I got to change myself, change my personality now that I'm with
exactly.
friend group.
He changes personality.
All right.
Come on, you guys.
I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. I gotta say that.
At one point, if you notice right here, my feet are on that bench. If you look in the past scene, they're not there because again, I was doing the same thing I did in the first scene, which I was behind the camera running off with the phone. So yeah, this is a fun little Easter egg. All right, now we're gonna move on to a scene that I personally am not a big fan of. But
no.
Story about because we did this scene originally at a different park. We gotta tell the entire not the entire story, but the story of it.
So,
now we talked about Vivian, and that day was just crazy.
Yeah, so our first day of filming, we filmed. Yeah, Luke, I think you know where this is going. But we filmed at Discovery Park, a different park, and so while we were filming there, at one point we have this scene right here. So we had to go to a store, we had to buy a bunch of snacks, but we bring back a bunch of Solo cups and a gallon of what was it, like lemonade, fruit punch, I think. And what happens?
I think it's fantastic.
Is we're filming the scene.
No, okay, whoa.
And
we don't know for this. This is confidential information, guys.
Confidential information that is in the director's cut, but so we can't say anything else about that. But it's in the director's cut.
It's out for the public to see.
Yeah, it's there. You can find it, but yeah, we're not going to talk about that because Xander, in your defense,
beating up the bush. Come on.
Sorry,
Never mind. Yeah, you can see it.
All right. Well, Xander, if that is the scene that you hate the most, then this is karma because this is the scene that I hate the most.
It was a weak moment. We have to talk about Nick.
Honestly, I love this.
Yes.
Nick. We need to talk about. And I said I said we wouldn't name drop, but like Nick is different.
Okay, so
you Nick.
Oh, Nick, this guy. Yeah, I was trying to remember.
Yeah, you guys know Nick. So with Nick, so again, our first day of filming, we were there, and we had this person walk up, and we had this guy walk up to us. We didn't know who he was, and he just says, like, "Oh hey," like yes, like, "Oh hey, you guys filming a movie? Can I join in?" We're like, possibly, but we don't know. Side note, we never got around to him for that. So Nick, if you're watching this, hope you're not. Sorry.
Screw you. Actually, no, you kill Nick. No, you actually made our day. It was incredible. It would not be as cool. It wouldn't be what it was. The entire movie wouldn't be what it is without you. We even have
would it be the same
Easter egg later in the movie.
Yeah, there is an Easter egg. I do want to point this out. There was also an Easter egg. I think, didn't we reference him in senior year, I think?
Yeah, I think we did.
Probably did.
I thought we referenced him in True Colors. So
we referenced him a lot in this one. But yeah, he kind of
I think we did reference
him with us.
Yeah.
But to describe Nate, he was the most like stereotypical skater kid possible. Like if you picture like, oh, this kid on a skateboard, probably like vapes, you know. It's Nick. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to continue on to the movie. Unless either of you have anything to say, please say something. I don't want to watch this scene. I'm trying to stall it. So.
Let me show you.
All right. Let's resume this scene.
Why?
Okay, that is the drawing.
Ryan!
Jack,
hey, what's up, guys? Glad you can make it. Yeah, my light is fixed, and yeah, now I'm here. It's good. Glad to hear it.
Well, hello, Ryan.
Hello, Stephanie.
Ryan's here.
We already established that. He's literally.
Oh, give him a break, Caleb. He just got here.
Well, we do say Caleb.
You easily saw him coming, you know? You were standing right over there. But like,
I like you can see a smudge on the camera lens, which
you can still play, right?
Could be interpreted as like a
good boy.
but
Glad you haven't forgot.
It was a smudge.
Let's do it.
I don't want to play.
Free for all. Challenge accepted. Good boy.
You don't have anything to do. This is my voice. Not yours.
What? Yeah! What?
Oh, it's a... Like you?
Oh, my... game.
So we gotta pause that.
Yeah.
I'm so much more better at basketball.
Let's get
If you didn't
I know more
notice,
about basketball than Noah does.
It's okay.
oh,
All right.
okay. If you didn't notice, with the 3 times we went close up on the basketball, it was the exact same shot.
Just 3 different things, yeah.
That is someone's fault. I don't know where he's going to show up on the recording, but for me, he's up there.
For me,
Not the guy directly above me, the guy above him.
all right,
me, it's
I'll
down
admit,
here.
yeah, that okay. I haven't said this before. I usually try and gaslight people into telling him it didn't happen. That was the same shot 3 times, 4 times, 3 times. The reason for it is not a good excuse, but so my reasoning was we filmed that scene, and the reason we had to do close-up basketball shots is because Noah couldn't shoot a basketball to save his life, which was very ironic because he was like a pro.
You scored hoops on me all the time.
Yeah.
Dude,
So I get that one shot, and then I think was this the day that the camera overheated? But
It may have been. I think it was.
If it was, then this makes more sense. But either way, something stopped us from filming. We had to move it to a different day, and so I said, you know what, I'll film it later. And I forgot about it. And later, while I was looking back at the footage, editing the movie together on that night, actually, I noticed we didn't have another scene with that. Like it was just like we didn't have another shot scene. And my first thought was, oh crap, we got to redo it. But I didn't want to like make everyone just like go back again and refilm a scene, being like, all right, guys, I know we said we were done, but we got to film one more scene.
Basketball yourself.
So yeah, that is on me, I'll admit. But yeah, that's the reason why it's the same shot 3 times. But so I take responsibility. So yeah, and I mean, the scene didn't work at all. Also, want to point out originally, I think that there was a lot with that scene that we planned on doing, but this might be one of the only scenes that we followed to by the script, because like I planned out the scene beforehand so that it would go well, and that basketball montage is the only scene that I think went exactly shot for shot how it was planned. So which is a good thing. I'll say that. Like the movie, a lot of movies improv, and I'm fine with that. It works. So yeah. All right, resuming the movie.
Okay, just gotta get it there, Brian. Okay. So. All right. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. See ya.
This is the sex scene.
Xander, what the heck?
I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Have a reference. Great movie, you should see it. But there's sex in it.
Yeah. That's not the most important part of the movie, but yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty nice. I'm joking,
those
guys.
exact same shorts right now.
Better have written squirt.
That's a real.
I wrote Sprite Cranberry.
So yeah. So funny thing about that, I had a lot of people tell me afterwards, like, oh hey, like you released a number in the movie, all that. That number was a randomly generated number, so I just wanted to put that out.
It's a 5 number.
It's a 555 number, but also I just like I took like a random number generator. I got like a bunch of numbers. I was like, you know what, these numbers work. So that is Devin's phone number. It's just a bunch of random numbers that I put together.
Wait, go back to it. We're calling it.
We're calling this number. All right,
we're doing it. I'm not doing it. But.
Go back. Wait.
Right here. So we'll call that number
555-732-2876.
Luke's leaking Devin's number.
$3
Oh.
Okay, so if someone actually picks up, which I kind of am scared of, but like, should I be like, is your refrigerator running? Like, what do I do?
Tell them they're on camera, I guess. I don't know. We'll find something to do.
You're calling on camera. Okay.
You're definitely editing this out later.
Probably, yeah, I'm gonna edit this out probably.
That's an F. The call cannot be completed. It is no one's number.
Oh,
It is the 555. Lesson learned. Okay, if you ever like at a bar and you ask for a girl's number and she gives you 555, she gave you a fake number, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Again, that is 555-732-2876.
Call David's number if you want nothing to happen.
Play like a nice
Oh,
little
wait.
jam. It was like bam, bam, bam.
Wait, if you call within the next 5 minutes, you'll get double nothing.
Let's keep going, guys. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Ryan, good to see you. What's up, Devin? Got you by a Spark Cranberry. Oh, thank you.
Real quick, this is a full
cup with insert here.
Yeah, if you look at the blue cup right there, that had the words insert drink here because in the script, my plan was, you know what? So before I even cast the movie, my plan was whoever the lead actor for Ryan is, we're going to take their favorite drink and we're going to fill it up with that. So in the script, the line literally read, I got you an insert drink here. And then we put that onto the cup later as just a little inside joke.
I look so confused. Look at me. Look at that. Instant drink here.
I don't think
Yeah, it must be a reference.
the insert drink here because I see you're probably looking at that. But yeah, just a fun scene all around. So continue on.
Do you still have the cup?
I do not have the cup. The cup, I don't know where it went. I lost the cup. So yeah.
What are we gonna do when we make the Silver Lining Museum?
We got two things right now. We have the silver lining glasses, which
we have the original write-up of senior year.
We have my Ryan shirt.
What? Sorry, what?
I have my Ryan shirt.
We have the Ryan shirt. Yeah, we have the squirt bottle, and we have the signed posters. These things, whatever. Where's the senior year one? Oh,
I have the senior year write-up, like the original write-up.
And I have the original senior year script, so both of those will be in the hypothetical museum in the future. But yeah.
We got the True Colors original poster, right? With my outline.
The original outline, I don't know if we had an original outline for that actually, because that I don't know if that exists. I don't know if we have one of those. Maybe we will. But
Never signed where he shouldn't sign. We all signed the poster, I think.
Oh, the poster we have. Yeah, we have the poster right
here.
Yeah,
the poster. That's what I was meaning.
Yeah, we have the large poster right here. It is with
the one with the signatures.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but we have everyone's signature right there. So that is the signed True Colors poster. We said that. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to it.
Never signed up.
So, what brings you around these parts?
Every year I spend some time with my aunt. Just anyway, no.
Oh. So then how come I never seen you around here before?
She moved here a few months ago, and this is my first time visiting her here, but not in general.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, you gonna talk to me about?
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to you about your problem.
Yeah.
Yes, this. Ryan, I've seen you. You don't like sharing your opinions. Why not?
Look, man, it's
just different. I'm sorry. Look, we're not leaving this park until you tell me why.
I don't know, I just feel like people would reject me if I actually expressed who I was.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Really? Yeah. Used to be like you.
Yeah, the hairstyles so off.
Listen, let me help you out. Here, let me explain to you what I think is going on. Can I tell you an example of this? You want to be different, right? Okay. So,
I can hear that line. I can hear it through the TV.
You want to be different.
The scene first. That's all I hear. I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
Never really thought about that.
Cicadas go crazy.
Audio at
Let
this
me say
moment.
anything. Let's say we have an artist. He's painting something for an art gallery. And he decides, you know what? And he makes this painting. It's super new. It's unique. And he thinks, man, this painting's awesome. But then he hears that this painting is going to be different from everyone else. Like, everyone else has agreed they're all going to do one specific style.
But what's the point of an art gallery if they're all just the same?
Just work with me here, okay? The point is, upon hearing that everyone else is doing the same thing, he changes what he made, his piece of art. He changes it so that it fits in with everyone else, based on someone else wants to do.
Well, that wouldn't be so special then.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Basically what I'm saying is, it's always better to show your true colors.
True colors.
Yeah. Just think about that for a minute. Alright, well, let's try this out. Let's do some scenarios. You good with this?
Oh, yeah.
He said the name of the movie.
He said it. He said it.
He said it, yeah. So, fun thing about this, I think this was the scene that had the biggest rewrite when I was writing it, because for those of you that don't know, this movie had a different title, which got scrapped halfway through writing the script. But,
what was it again?
Were there 3 titles? There's Inner Beauty.
Okay, there was. So no, okay, there was Summer Fish in the Sea. That was the original title for it. That one I wasn't always a big fan of, but the point was like, you know what? I'll have it until I can find a better name. And then I settled on True Colors, which was my favorite. And then Inner Beauty was the title I had for it for a hypothetical remake of the movie, which got scrapped very early on into the. Inner Beauty was the title I would have preferred to call this movie, looking back now, because it fits the tone better. But
I like True Colors.
True Colors works. Yes, I do agree. Inner Beauty also works. Both are fine. So either way, that's a fun little thing. What else was there? That's all I have for this scene. We're gonna keep watching on. Let's go.
Just like 1 or 2, it's fine. All right, scenario number 1. You and your friends, they're going out somewhere. And you're all in the car, getting a ride from someone else. I don't know why I'm keeping driving. But they ask, hey Ryan, what music do you want to put on? What do you tell them?
I say that I just don't really care what we play.
Wrong.
What?
Don't say you don't care, because I do. What do you tell them?
I don't know.
Ryan, what do you tell them?
500 miles by the Proclaimers. Wait, seriously?
Copyright strike.
Yeah, it's my favorite song.
Dude, no way, that's my favorite song too.
Really?
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you explain yourself. All right, we're in a scenario. These same friends, they're all in a group, and they decide, hey, we don't know what to do. And they ask you, Ryan, what do you want to do? What do you tell them?
I say we go see a movie, and maybe buy some snacks before the movie, and then afterwards we hang out in the parking lot or something.
Dude, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we should do that sometime.
We should, totally. All right, next scenario. Instead of asking you, these friends ask someone else, and this person suggests doing something you don't like doing. What do you do?
I just go along with it.
Have you learned nothing? What do you do?
I say my opinion.
Yeah, see? You've got it. Now, go use that.
Wow, okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it is. Who is it? I think it's one of my other friends.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Graham. What's up?
Hey, we're meeting at the courts. Play basketball meets there.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing basketball?
Okay, yeah, assume so.
Alright, see you then.
Alright, see you then.
You wanna go hang out with my other friends?
Sure, why not?
Alright, go do it.
Alright.
I'll tell you why not, because I got friends.
Okay, I gotta go after this scene.
You gotta go after this scene?
So,
No,
yeah,
Luke,
for this one.
it's a pleasure having you on with us.
Yeah.
Give your final thoughts on the piece of art,
Well,
these True
yeah,
Colors.
that scene, it was great. I definitely could have done better projection.
Yeah.
I don't really have many thoughts about it. I think the examples could have been more specific, maybe. Oh, also, 500 Miles is one of my favorite songs now.
Well, Luke, let's get like an entire final word. What would you have to say about True Colors, the entire movie?
Everyone else was good except me.
No, bro,
I'm
you were
kidding, I'm kidding.
You were good.
Jack, you did phenomenal as Devin. I don't care what you say. You was great.
You did good at Ryan. You did good at Ryan too. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm the director, so yes. You did great as Ryan.
My opinion matters less than yours.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
You did good as Devin.
And you did good as Ryan. Both were good.
We're both good. Okay. But I can still say for this scene.
Bye, Luke.
All right, you gotta go.
Not right now. Just after.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We go like 5 more minutes.
We'll watch a little bit longer and then let me know when you need to go.
Ryan! Hey, what's up? What's up? Who's this?
My name's Devin.
Cool. Yeah. He's visiting from out of state. I see. Well, that's cool, I guess. What do you think? Playing basketball.
Okay.
Alright.
Honestly, that's not surprising.
Maybe.
You guys play basketball.
Of course you do. Everyone
Kind of
here
getting
enjoys
tired
it.
of it. What? Said I'm kind of getting tired of it.
Yeah. You got tired of it.
Yeah. A little bit.
You're never tired of basketball. You understand?
Yes.
Attaboy.
Now hold on 1 second. You can't just do that.
What do you mean?
You can't just throw away his opinion like that. I think I just did. But you can't. His opinion valid too.
The opinion of the group is what matters. And as a group, we want to play basketball.
He doesn't. It's obvious he doesn't want to play.
He changed his mind. Isn't that right?
He didn't change his mind. You changed his mind.
Devin, just please stay out of this.
Oh no, I'm not dropping this.
Ryan, your friend has a mouth attached to him.
Maybe I do. That's such a bad thing.
Okay.
So, do you play basketball too?
Irrelevant.
You're going to play today.
I'm not going to. I don't need to. Everyone else has their own valuable. Are you serious? Are you serious? He has a different opinion than you, and that's not bad. Can you acknowledge that?
Don't touch me.
I'll do whatever I want.
Guys, please stop. Ryan, please take your friend here somewhere else.
All right. I mean, mind giving me a ride home?
No.
I don't mind.
Come right back here without him.
Okay. I will. I want to play basketball.
Good boy. See you soon, lad.
Good boy.
Luke, good boy. Good boy.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
That scene was fun.
We got to see, that was the first real time we got to see the evil of Max.
Yes, that was the first time we got to see it.
Names that introduced. Have we even said the name Max?
In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
I
said.
just kind of like referring to them as like my other friends. Like my other friend is calling. They're gonna go. Yeah.
Well, even in the first, they say my other friends as the whole group, but then they talk about what's up, Max? Max. So if it flew over your head, yes, the main antagonist's name is Max, and stands the only silver lining antagonist is Max. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah.
Until facelift.
It's really no longer.
Antagonist Max. Say that.
Anyways, yeah, I gotta go now.
I gotta go.
It was
All right.
having you. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. Okay, so Luke is left. So Luke's not here with us anymore. He had to leave something. We might have someone else join later. We don't know, but let's go with the movie.
So, sorry about what happened. Look, if I would have known that they would have said those things, then I wouldn't have even gone.
I'm not mad they said those things. I'm mad that you didn't do anything about it.
Well, there wasn't really anything I could have done.
I saw how you acted around those guys. You don't like being around them.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
You can hear the phone drop.
Why? What?
Like that.
Why do you still hang out with those guys if you don't like what they do?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Answer the question.
I seriously don't know.
This is why no one listens to guys like you and me. Ryan, we're different, and we have to accept that.
You're not the same as me.
How? How am I not the same as you?
It's not easy being me.
Well, it shouldn't. Yes, it is. It can be easy for you. It's not that hard.
It's because you express your opinion. You just always go out there. Look, it is not easy waking up every day thinking that this day is going to be where everyone ends up finding out who you really are, and then you get rejected.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Guess what? It's not. It's not easy being me. And you know what? I don't want to be. Do you think I like this? Do you think I like fitting in? No, but I'm so afraid of what will happen if people found out who I really was. That's why I hide. It's not because I like fitting in. It's because I feel like my true self just isn't enough. It's because I feel like even the people who say that they are friends with me, they would leave me the second they saw who I really was. And you know what else? It's not easy pretending to be someone else every single day. It's not. It's tormenting. It's tormenting to constantly act like someone else.
I know how that feels. Trust me, you're not alone. I used to feel the same way. I know what it's like to act like someone else, and believe me, it sucks. But that doesn't mean we need to. Sometimes the best thing is truly to just be yourself and just not act like everyone else. I know it sounds corny, but believe me, it works. Just remember, it's always better to show your true colors.
All right, so talk about that scene a little bit. That scene was interesting to film because the entire thing was kind of done in one take. We just whenever we'd mess up, we'd be like, all right, it's okay, go on. So I think actually in the beginning you can kind of hear, I mentioned this earlier, but you can hear me drop the phone. But I was reading the script as we were going, and I put the phone down and I just moved right into the scene, which I honestly should not have, but it worked. So yeah.
I got nothing to say. I was not here for this.
This was honestly I think this was one of the only few scenes we had that had two cameras in it, which it shows. We did that. which is one thing I'll give this film over the other one, in which we had 2 cameras per scene. But both are good in their own ways. The senior year, it's not. We're going to talk about that later. That's for another day. Moving on.
All right, class. You guys have a good lunch. See ya, Connor.
See ya, Mr. Harry.
See ya, Jared. See ya, Jacob.
Mr. Perry.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that version of
Ryan, you're still here, man? Like, you good?
Hi, Mr. Perry. Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure, man? You haven't been acting like yourself, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, Mr. Perry.
All right. You sure?
I'm doing good.
I'm here for you if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
All right, if you say so. You have a good day.
Mr. Perry, did you ever feel different when you were in high school?
All right. Well, yeah, I did feel different in high school.
Oh, well, what exactly was it like?
Well, you know, everyone's different, and I just didn't express myself, you know? I didn't really do anything. I tried to fit in. Just a warning, don't do that. It's a bad idea.
So you didn't like it?
I hated it. Hell no. All right? Imagine, I mean, you're going through this, the feeling of just repressing yourself because you fear being judged, right?
I guess you could say that.
But what's the point? If you act as your most happiest self, then you have way less worries to deal with. You know what I mean?
I think I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even if you are yourself, you could still get judged, but why? That doesn't matter. You yourself are being your own happy self. You know, I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I get it.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Perry.
All right. And, you know, it took me a long time to learn this. All right. Just giving you advice. The less you like yourself, the more troubles you'll have to come.
Okay.
All right. See you, man.
All right. See you, Mr. Perry.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. So that scene. I mean, do you have anything to say about it before I talk about it a little bit?
Jacob, the first appearance of Jacob on film, and it is not exactly the most appealing.
It's not the version of Jacob that people who know Jacob know and love. I think it was funny because while we filmed that scene, I think senior year was already like in development a little bit. Like I had already started planning it out, and I knew immediately Jacob was in it. He was one of my favorite characters I've ever written. And when we filmed that, I was like, "This is not who Jacob is. He needs like a leather jacket. He needs his glasses. He's got to have all that." And so then my logic was, this is junior year. This is Jacob in his sophomore year, I believe. Yeah, this is Jacob in his sophomore year. So that is explaining why in senior year he looks so much different. As for the actor casting, we're just going to say that didn't happen. It was always the same actor. It was always Xander. And if you notice otherwise,
you're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're like cuckoo, insane in the membrane. The wheel is spinning, but the hamster is dead.
I just got that. Anyway, other thing, Maddox for this scene was really good at it. This was, I think, like one of the scenes we filmed first, I believe. But he nailed it. He was amazing at his job. So yeah, that was something I liked. He was really good at it. All right, now let's move on to this next scene.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
You sure, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Alright.
Y'all want to do anything?
What?
I don't know. Can't really think of anything, but
I mean, got any ideas?
Ryan, anything good? No.
I mean, I can't think of anything. We could just like chill in the car, drive around town or something.
okay.
I don't know why not.
Yeah, I guess we could go.
Actually, I don't think I want to do that.
Who are you? What have you done to Ryan?
Ryan, you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
You
No.
think?
Just that you never had an opinion before.
Okay, well, you see, I always have had an opinion, just I've always been afraid to express it because I thought that it wouldn't be good enough for you guys.
Kidding, man?
I'm sorry.
What do you want to do?
I say we go around town, or probably just buy some snacks, go see a movie, and then hang out in the parking lot or something.
Woo! Okay.
Go, Ryan!
Alright. You know what? That is actually the most incredible idea I've ever heard. Alright? So I think we should do that. Alright, so important question, guys. Before we do this. What movie we seeing? I heard The Minions was an amazing movie.
I want to watch Megamind. It's my favorite movie.
Not
my
theaters.
I don't care.
No, what?
I don't.
Nice job, man. Thank you.
Came out like 10 years ago.
It's so good.
No, but
It was.
why are you not doing
I
it?
felt.
Woo!
Run on, man.
It was so good.
I fell asleep to it too, did I?
So there's a lot to unpack here.
That's so funny. Elle and I, we had a conversation about Megamind like a month ago or something like that. That's funny.
Like a month ago. Sorry, what?
Just over a month ago, yeah, Elle and I were having a conversation about Megamind.
Convenient.
That's funny. I forgot about that. That's crazy.
I do also I liked how we had Elle just lying down on the table, because to get both Ryan, to get Luke, Ryan, you, me, and her in the frame, the easiest way was legitimately just putting her on top of the table lying down. I think, I don't know, was it her or was it you that brought up that we were like lying her down on like a hospital table or something like that? What was it, you or I remember someone made fun of that, which
I don't know. Probably, I don't think it was me. It might have been her.
maybe it was her. Someone said it, and I just found nothing to laugh about. All right, here we go.
So what y'all think of the movie?
That was amazing.
Yeah. I could have done better than that bonehead playing the lead.
No matter what you think of the lead, that villain was fire!
Yeah, how he turned out to be a good guy?
Yeah! And Ryan Reynolds! Oh my god! What?
Shut up about Ryan Reynolds.
So, you know what? Over there! This over there! We don't need you! We don't need you! Oh my god!
Stop crushing over Ryan Reynolds.
Whatever.
Wait, hold
He's
up,
literally...
I gotta take this.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yo, we're meeting up and hanging out. Meet us at the basketball courts, okay?
Alright, got it. See ya.
Alright, see you then.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my other friends now.
Lame.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I was joking. We love you.
Alright.
See ya, I guess.
Bye.
See ya.
Actually, wouldn't it be better if we all came with you?
I second that.
Yeah, let's do
Smart
that.
idea.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's give
Alright,
a
see ya.
piece of our mind.
So that scene, there's not really a lot to talk about for that scene. Again, as we say, I'm pretty sure that conversation that Ryan and Elle were having with each other, they just
Guys, yeah, 100%.
I have a feeling that they wrote character and just started talking to each other, because that is very much something Ryan would say. It's very much something she would say about Ryan. So I'm fairly confident either they were just acting as themselves or they brought character. let's just say they were acting as themselves, just to make the movie not better. I don't remember what movie I was talking about when I remember like there was a certain movie I was talking about when I wrote that scene, but I forgot which one it was. But either way, let's continue on. We have.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry.
Oh my god, I had something cool to say. I'll think of it. I forgot it completely.
All right, got it.
Those weird friends here. Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
No.
Like, what the heck?
Just follow what I do. So you brought the band of freaks with you, I see.
We're not freaks. We're just not like you guys.
Not like us, Brian. You're one of us too.
What if I don't want to be one of you guys?
What do you mean? We're great people. We're your friends!
Not like these friends. I'm sorry.
So you'd rather leave us in the dust to hang out with a bunch of low-life freaks, really?
You see these guys? They may not be the same as you, but that's not necessarily bad. In fact, it could be better to be different. I'm serious. It would be better for the group if, like, Caleb here, if he were to, like, not play basketball all the time. No offense. We could have some variety, and maybe people will like it better.
You got it!
Go! I'm proud of you!
Oh, shut it. Ryan. You know how this group rolls? We thrive on all being the same. Being one unit. And you turned your back for these freaks. Think that's funny?
Okay, we're the freaks.
Yes, you blabbering Muppets corrupted my friend.
Don't you touch him.
It's fine. You need to be like us, or it's better that you just leave now. So what's it going to be?
You know what? I think I'll leave.
Good job, Brian! Yeah. Want to get some ice cream?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, ice cream.
Yeah, that felt.
I really think we should have kept the running scene. That would have been so funny.
It would have. It made it into the gag reel though, so that's something, and it fits in the gag reel. I love it there. On that note, though, I remember when we brought up that idea, Luke took me aside. Like, "Hey, Jack, here's the deal. Like, it says here, like, I just like tell Max no, and I walk away. Would it be better if I slapped him across the face?" And I told him, and I told Noah, like, "All right, hey, no, you're fine with this, right?" He's like, "Yeah, like, slap me." I think I don't know if he was expecting Luke to actually slap him as hard as he did. Because I remember, like, if you look right after that, we had to cut because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know what happened, but yeah, we had to, like, I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, it was fun because, like, Luke took me aside, we talked about it, and we did it, and it made it into the movie, and it fits really well. You got anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good. Good. Let's finish this thing.
Finish it. All right.
That's so good.
Yeah, you finally stood up to Max. What an accomplishment.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, we're proud of you, man. Hasn't he been a bad friend? Years.
It was 3 years. Yeah.
Whoa, it took you 3 years to stand up against someone?
I find that justifiable.
Whoa.
go, Jared. Doesn't matter how long it matters that he did it. And I mean, having met for years is definitely justifiable.
Makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I couldn't have done it without Devin here.
Yeah, you go, Devin. And of course you too, Ryan.
Honestly, I feel like Devin was the best thing that happened to this group since Nick.
Yeah.
Nick,
100%.
Yeah.
Too bad he and Vivian were like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, Devin.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Glad both of you guys are here. But anyways, now that you're gone from Max's group, does that mean we're gonna hang out more?
Definitely.
How? Yeah! Let's go. That's awesome.
I don't know how I went
Guys, I got
high.
bad news.
What happened?
What's up?
What?
You know how I said I don't actually live here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Washington State.
Yeah.
Don't. You're leaving today, aren't you?
No.
Yeah.
Like, are
Right
you leaving
now?
like?
My uncle's on his way to pick me up, and then he's going to take me to the airport.
Oh. It has been fun having you here.
It has.
You.
Alright.
No.
Alright, well, there he is right now.
Not gonna be safe without you, man.
Don't worry, I'll be back next year.
Group hug! Goodbye, Devin.
Thank you, Devin. Thanks for everything.
See ya.
Bye.
I guess what me and probably you should have taken away from Devin is that we shouldn't be afraid to show who we really are. Don't hide yourself just to make other people happy. That's not the way life is supposed to be lived. You should live it like how you want to live life. Be your own person, not someone else. Life would be boring if everyone just was the same. After all, it's always better to show your true colors.
All right.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Probably about a year.
It has been almost, well, by the time this comes out, it'll be a year since the movie released. So quick.
Add one more thing. Final few scenes. Those red shorts I was wearing, completely ripped. It was pretty tragic and embarrassing, to say the least, because they were just kind of ripped wide open for the world to see. Luckily, the way I was walking, I guess, no one saw it. You couldn't tell with the camera, but like they were torn right open.
Yeah, and also, I saw your face, Xander, during that scene with all doing a group hug. If you listen, you can hear like them shuffling around a lot. And the reason for that, did you notice that?
No.
Did you notice that?
No.
Well, okay. All right. Well, now that I mentioned it, you probably will notice it. But so the reason for that was, I don't know what someone said some line behind camera, which it wasn't a bad line. The only problem was I was watching it later, and I thought, you know what, it took away from the whole message, so I cut it out. I had to add that background sound in, and it was it shows.
What was said?
I don't even remember the line that was said at this point. I remember looking like, you know what? It's a good line. I'd love it anywhere else, but like right here, it didn't really fit, so I had to cut it out. Yeah.
So unfortunately, no one else joined us.
Yeah, well, it was still fun watching the movie, just talking. Before we leave, do you have any thoughts, say, Xander? Stop sharing.
No, I mean this was the first of hopefully a couple movies, you know. And hopefully many for Jack. I don't know how many I'm gonna get to do, but this was Jack's big start, you know. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it was your big threat too. You helped a lot in this movie as assistant director.
yes, and helps is a strong word.
You did what an assistant director is supposed to do. You were assistant director. Both movies.
So,
Yeah.
what?
I know what you were thinking of. We're gonna leave it there. Next movie. Anyway, anything else?
No, I'd just like to thank everyone for watching. You know, it's a pleasure, and hopefully we can get something out soon for you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. And to add on to that, yeah, this was definitely a really fun film to make. Writing it was a blast. I had fun writing it. Casting it, I think Xander helped. Did you help casting this one? Or I think you were assistant director after the cast was made, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think I helped cast this one.
Yeah, casting was really good, especially for the things we had. I'm really glad it turned out the way it did. I'll be honest, out of the two movies, this is not my favorite, but it's a good movie. I love it. I'm proud of it. Thanks for watching. That's all I have to say. So that concludes our breakdown of this movie. We're glad you guys were able to join us along. Be sure to check out the deleted cut, not the director's cut, with several deleted scenes, scenes that we had to refilm, all that. That'll be up later today for 2 days only, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Bye. Pleasure as always, Jack.
See you guys.
See you later.